I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do a weekly update or a monthly update of the reservoir. Since we know how important it is to the price of drip and to all of our portfolios on all of our accounts in drip, I think knowing the current status helps, keep awareness, I guess is better to say. So let's get into it here. All right, so I am going to make another deposit in there today. So let's go ahead and do another point one. Oops, point one BNB. So let's go ahead and put that in there and sign. Okay, so that's going to go in there. So all this is change here. So I currently have 0.048 of one drop. Now, one drop is, let's see, how much is one drop? It was 13.71, 72, 73. Okay, right there. So 13.73 BNB, which is 13.73 is $5,335.26 for one drop. So if you take that number here, so let me do 5,335. I'm not gonna worry about the cents times 0.048. That's how much I have of a drop. My drop value is $256. Not too shabby. Did it go up? I can't even tell if it went up. Yeah, because I had 0.48. Yep, so it did change. I went from 0.48 to point. So now I got 0.055. So if I put that into the calculator, we go back. Oops. Okay, so what was it? 5,335 times 0.055 equals. So now I'm almost at $300 of a drop. I got a long way to go to get to a full drop. But like I say, it's easy for us to get the number we all want if everybody just does their part, puts their 0.1 BNB. And like 0.1 BNB at today's price, 0.1 is $38. So we got 106,000 players in drip. Well, you know what? Let me go back here and take a peek. Not the reservoir. Is it at the bottom of the faucet? Nope, it's in the swap. Okay, so down here we can see we have. Okay, I know that that's okay. That's the transactions. Here we go. This is apply to contract balance and transactions, or is it in the drip network? I thought on here. There we go. Like I said, we have 106,000 players. Oh my God. If we can just get half, really, everybody, if everybody does their part, it just makes everybody's account more valuable because drip price will stay high and we'll have a high floor price when it decides to drop a little bit. And all we're asking is for everybody to do their part, which is a measly 0.1 BNB. If you can't do 0.1 BNB, do 0.05 BNB. It doesn't matter. Every little bit is going to count. If you put 0.05, $19. Or if you do just 0.1, it's still $3.89, but you're buying towards the drip floor price and you're hardening the floor price. That's the importance. So the thing is everybody does their part. We can make it so next time drip hits 197, we won't fall no further than maybe 150. Just imagine everybody if we kept $100 drip and drip never goes back under $100. That's the power that he's given us with the liquidity pool for the drip network in towards the reservoir. We have the power. The power is in our hands to control the price of drip. So my thing is, I'm going to do my part. And like I said, I'm going to incentivize it for my team as well. And that's all a team leader can do. You just saw me do another deposit. My value of my drops is $293. I think that's what it was, $293.42. So I'm going to lead by example. So what I was saying at the beginning is I'll tell you that's the baddest effect. you can, boy, I tell you that water. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this with the new one. You see the ripple? Man, that was one of the best things about drip. So now I done lost my train of thought. Anyhow, so that's what we're going to do for the reservoir. So again, like I said, I was saying, I don't know if I'm going to do it weekly or monthly. I wanted to do it today because it's April 1st. And right here, because I know the last time I checked it, we was only at 4,600 players in the reservoir. So our goal, a short-term goal, is to hit 10,000. Long-term goal would be 50,000. If we can get 50,000 folks in here with just 0.1 BNB, our price is going to be up there. See, somebody there we go. Another person just did it. This is what I'm saying, folks. We have the power. And like I say, then it helps you. That's what you have to understand. Let's go with the proper word is going to be a double standard. Standard number one, it helps your wallet out, which is the best thing. It helps your wallet by keeping the drip price high. That's number one. Number two is you put BNB in, you get BNB out. And since I have this right here, I can go right here, hit max, and withdraw my $293 worth of drop. This is not like the faucet where it locks up and we only get to 1% a day. The reservoir is totally different. You put BNB in, you get BNB out. You never will own any drop tokens other than right here inside the reservoir. You'll never see the drops inside of your wallet. So you can't purchase drops like that and have them in your wallet and move them around. It's only in here in the reservoir. But the thing is, with the reservoir, it pays out the 2% of the pool to the people that's in there each day. And your reward is based on how much of the reservoir you own. So somebody had 10 drops, they're going to get a large share compared to me with only 0.05 of one drop. They will get a larger share of the pool. So, and so it's going to be a triple threat. And then you have to remember, this is another stream of passive income. So just from the faucet alone, you can get income, the 1% per day up to 365% from the faucet. Now you can create another BNB income in here by the reservoir. And that's on top of the animal farm and everything else that's coming along. But the best thing with here is you're supporting your purse. You're supporting your wallet. You keeping drip. Let's go back one page here to here. This is what we're trying to harden, is this drip floor price. We want the drip floor price, I'm not going to go all the way back, to be back. Oh, you know what? Let's make it even easier here. We want the drip floor price to see it's $26.62. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking here. This is not even accurate here because we made it to 197. Like I'm saying, when we hit 164, what if the drip could not go no lower than here at $100 or $98? That's what we're doing. So it's a triple threat. Triple threat, triple treat. Treat number one, we harden the floor price for drip. Two, you harden your wallet because the drip price is up. And three, you have another stream of income earning BNB. Enough said. Say no more. Or how they say less. So that's what I'm talking about, folks. You have the ability here to control the drip floor price and harden it. So like I said, the goal is when Thursday, when the animal farm comes back and drip starts going into the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, we want the floor to be maybe $5 to $10 behind it. So if we hit $50, the floor would be $40. and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. It hits 75, we want it at 65. It hits 100, we want it at 90. That means the lowest it'll go is 90. That's the power we have. Listen, folks, you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it for the community. That's what I'm saying, folks. If everybody does their little 0.1, we're going to do it. And we can get it done. So I think as a minimum, I'm going to do the once a month. So again, I'll do it again on May 1st. We'll see the current stats. I'm going to write down the stats right here. I'm going to go with this time at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 p.m. CST time. And then we'll compare it to May 1st. Or maybe I'll do it every 15 days. I'll figure it out. And just to see how it's growing. Take a screenshot, and then we can see where it's at. All right, guys, just wanted to do an update as well as do another deposit in there. I'm going to continually do it. It's supporting my bag. I'm supporting the community, my bag, and another stream of income. I got some rewards sitting right there. I don't know if I want to 0.1 BNB. That's what, 0.01. I don't think that's enough to even warrant doing a compound. So I'm just going to let it grow a little bit. And that's probably what I'll let it do. I'll probably let it grow the whole 30 days and then compound on the first, if it's even worth it. Because if this is only like $2 and it costs me $1 something to compound, I'm not going to do it. Anyhow, again, folks, crypto is an individual endeavor. But as you can see right here, DRIP has the community component, which sets the standard, because there's no other protocol, any of the DRIP forks or DRIP clones, whatever you want to call them, that has a part of the protocol like the Reservoir. None of them. None of them, none of them, none of them. So that's why they can't control the floor price, but we can. And third, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. Again, this is not any type of financial advice. This is for informational and educational purposes only. I'm here just showing you guys what the Reservoir can do, what we can do as a community. Let's do it. To all my legends, engage.